Hey YouTube, this is Deck of the Day, and my name is MD. So I'm gonna be taking over from Chris. He can't really go on because his computer is really messed up. So let's get started. And today's deck is Blackwings. And the first for the monster lineup, the first card is Dark Arm Dragon. It's pretty easily obtainable these days with Gold Series 2009. So anybody can basically pull this shit and play it, and it's really good because Blackwings, they have a lot of, basically all of them are dark types. So once you have 3 of them in your graveyard, you get to special summon him and just pop cards on the field depending on the number of darks you have in your graveyard. And you can filter the number of darks by Blizzard. I'll explain that later, or Dark Eruption. So he's a really great V-stick and great effect. So unfortunately he's at 1, so we only play 1. Next card is Boris, the Emissary of Darkness. He stops OTKs and is really great for mirror matches. So let's say you're about to be gamed and they just try to go for game, but you just drop Gores and they just have to stop attacking. But try not to make this card an obvious play. I've seen a lot of people do it. They just end their first turn wanting to play Gores. He's not supposed to be something like that. You're supposed to actually do your moves, and he's a backup scenario, so don't just play him and use him like garbage. And so keep him only when you need it, and use it when you think you need to. So let's go to the next card. We're gonna run 2 Blackwing Circle. Your opponent is not always gonna have a monster on the field, so 3 is overkill and 2 is just right. So basically what he does, he's like a Cyber Dragon, but it's gonna be a normal summon. But that doesn't really matter because a lot of Blackwings, they just special summon when 1 is on the field. So he gets to pump a Blackwing on the field by all the Blackwing's attacks. So let's say I had these 2 on the field and Shura. I activate 1's effect. I take all their attacks and add it to them besides its own attack. So this will get 18 and 2000. So it'll be really high. Then, but the other Blackwings can't attack, and that doesn't matter when you bring out those Blackwings, during damage step or whatever, Swallow's Flip. You still can't, actually I think it's Swallow's Nest, whichever one they are, but you can't attack with them. But if let's say you have Bora, the spear, he pierces, and it's really great. If you have a ton of these on the field and you have Bora attack, oh my god, it's a set and it has really low defense, just pierce, a lot of damage. So he's really good. We're gonna run 3 Shura, the Blue Flame. He's a really awesome card, but not that great because when he brings out Blackwings by his effect, their effects are negated, but you still can attack with the Blackwings. They have to be 15 or less attack, but that's no problem because you're probably gonna go a Dark Strike or Synchro with them later. But attack, Dark Strike, and game. But one of the side effects to this, one of the conditions is that you have to kill a monster, which is kind of it's kind of slow, but it's still good. So we played 3. I proxy the Gaels in this deck. I have it, but one of my friends are borrowing Gaels, so for regionals, so I let him do it. And so the 3 Summoner Monks are gonna be Gaels. These cards, oh my god, so overused these days. The reason why they're overused is it's so great. They have a monster's attack on the field, and it's not the original, it's whatever that attack is, and it also does the defense. So you just have it, and even when the Gaels leave the field, the monster stays halved. So it's great, and it's a level 3 tuner, so it's broken. Alright. Blackwing Kalute. Life Sorns are really expensive, but this shit just, just saying, hey, there's a better deck, similar deck that you could play without paying that much for this game, and this game is getting really expensive if you notice lately. So these are Clue, the Moon Shadow. They're basically like honest. You drop them during damage step, and the attacking monster gains 1400. And it doesn't matter if the attacking monster is battling. So let's say you attack directly with Shura attack. You declare the attack, and then you just go Clue, and you could even go triple or whatever if you're crazy, triple Clue, and probably game them. So it's really good, and it's cheap. It's freaking common. Next one is Bora. Oh, he is crazy. So the combo with this guy and Circle. So let's say you have like you summon him second turn, first turn of yours, but second turn of the duel. You summon him. You special summon as many Blackwings as you can, and then use his effect. So all the Blackwings, one of them will gain all the attack. So Bora is just gonna attack, and he's gonna have a lot of attack to attack with. But you only do that when there's a defense position, and it just tells the opponent to stop setting. So they'll be afraid to do that. Alright, next is Blizzard, 2 Blizzard. I don't know, this card kind of becomes dead sometimes. Like, you don't, like you draw it early game, that's really dead. Like, you're not gonna have Blackwings in the graveyard. So, he's kind of situational. And you could only search out a level 4 or lower Blackwing and put it to defense. So you usually get like a Gale or something and use its effect, or just Synchro. But he's not that great, so you don't need to really play him. You could substitute him for like something else, like another Circle, or Cyber Dragon, or whatever you want. 2 Necro Gardeners. Since there are a lot of Blackwings out there and Light Sorns, it's a great tech, and it's also a great target for dark, a great dark type for Dark Arm. So I'll explain why he's great just to dump. He's very easy to dump in this deck. So I'll show you how later on. And only 1 Panther because he's not that great. Like, I know a lot of people play 2 like just so they could copy Judgment's effect, but I'm like, if there's Judgment on the field, you're probably screwed anyway. So play 1 just in case. For the spells, 3 Black Whirlwind. There's a controversy going on, like on the official website. They said that these do stack, but judges, they say they don't stack. So if you're playing a tournament, you probably better just go with thinking they don't stack, because judges, they'll just put you down, like, you know. So you don't fight the judges. Just play what they say is right, because even if you're right, they're not gonna care. So basically what these do is when you summon a Blackwing, they search out another Blackwing with a lower attack, and it's great. Like, let's say you summon Circle, he's 2000 attack, so you could search out any Blackwing in this deck. So just besides himself, of course, but you search it out, you special summon whatever, and just attack, Synchro, whatever. 1 Dark Eruption. Only 1 is played is because I don't really like going to the graveyard a lot. It's unreliable, the graveyard. So 1 is good just in case. Like, let's say there's a freaking Gale that you really need. Play a Gale, something special Gale, and half Synchro. But alright, the next card is Brain Control. It's great. Like, you could stop, like, when your opponent's monster is blocking away, just Brain and attack with it, and just Synchro summon with it later so they don't have it anymore. Another one is Monster Reborn Staple. Just get something back from the graveyard. MST and Heavy, they just destroy backfield. The traps, one Rush Shoot, he's really great because he basically stops great plays, like he stops OTK straight up. If they have only one monster, then what can they possibly do with it when you send it back to their deck? So it's great. Um, 2 Icarus attack, attribute a winged beast and destroy it. I don't play 3 because it's kind of situational also. 3 bottomless, it's great. These days it could destroy almost like any card, any monster. Wing Blast, you could discard like a Necrogardna and just top deck a card. It's not that great, but it's good just to stop synchros and backfield so you could go for game. 3 Reckless for draw power, and this is it. Later.